Roland, go ahead.
Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. This is a regular meeting of the County of El Paso Ethics Commission. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3 on the agenda is public comment. We have one speaker signed up for public comment. We have Ms. Michelle Cochran.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Michelle Cochran of County Administration. I just wanted to introduce you to the newest Commissioner, Mr. Brian Clevenger. He replaces Gladia Camacho as the EPSHRM appointee to this commission. He's met all the requirements. Brian, if you could just share a little bit about yourself with the commission.
Yes, thank you for having me here today. Lifelong resident here in El Paso, and been with El Paso SHRM for a little over 10 years as a board member, served as past president, and currently I'm working here on the at ADP here on the west side. So glad to be joining you all here today and being part of this board. Thank you.
Wonderful, welcome. Thank you so much.
That completes all the members for public comment. Item number 4, regular agenda 4A, approval of the minutes for the regular meeting of January 29, 2025.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Michelle Cochran with County Administration. I don't know if any of you were able to check out the minutes on the link, but I will pull that up for us just so you can see how to do that if you go to the vote. We have that attachment on the here's the minutes from our last meeting on January 20th. I apologize. I need to share. I apologize. I need to share for the virtual audience. Okay. If there are no corrections needed, I would ask for a motion to approve them, as well as a second and a roll call. Just as a reminder, the chair cannot vote, only in the event of a tie. Thank you so much.
I move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, Commissioner Clevenger? Yeah. Commissioner Antoine?
Aye.
Commissioner Nino?
Aye.
Commissioner Martinez?
Aye.
Commissioner Maldonado?
Aye.
Commissioner Benoit?
Aye.
Commissioner Jurado?
Aye.
And Commissioner Brooks is absent. Motion carries. Item 4B, discuss and take appropriate action regarding the Ethics Commission Annual Report for 2024.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Michelle Cochran with County Administration. Just a little bit of background for those of you who are newer to the Commission. The Commissioners Court requests an annual report from all of their boards and commissions, and so we compile this report for you all annually to approve for their presentation. It's a pretty standard report, includes the board members for the year, when they were appointed, their term, brief introduction of the Ethics Commission, the creation of it, a summary of each meeting. Last year we held 3 meetings, February 29th, April 11th, and August 28th. It's a summary of the motions that were taken at the meetings. And then as far as the metrics, we include the average ethics training compliance. This year we're able to include 5 years of historical information. And I think you all should be pretty proud of the increase from the beginning of last year to the end of this year, and Well, I'm excited for the next item to share with you some information on that. Let's move up. I'll fix that, the adjustment of that. And this is the attendance for the last 5 years as well, broken down by each month. And that is the end of the report. Any questions, edits? All right. If there are none, then I would ask for a motion to approve the annual report for the presentation to commissioners.
I move to approve the Ethics Commission annual report.
Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Clevenger?
Aye.
Commissioner Antman?
Aye.
Commissioner Nino?
Aye.
Commissioner Martinez?
Aye.
Commissioner Maldonado?
Aye.
Commissioner Belmont?
Aye.
Commissioner Jurado? Aye. And Commissioner Brooks is absent. Motion carries. Item 4C, discuss and take appropriate action regarding the training compliance report for persons covered by the Code of Ethics.
Good afternoon, Commissioner Michelle Cochran with County Administration. I am really excited to present this one. As you saw in the last one, we have had a huge increase since the Commission directed us to reach out to the individuals who were not at a 75, at least a 75% completion rate for the report. And so just some highlights to share with you. It shows a 99% completion rate, but I believe this is the first time I'm able to report that only 13 personnel that are expired from this in the entire county, all 13 are on protective leave. So it's 99, but I want to say in parentheses 100, which is fantastic. And just really awesome. I don't know that we've ever. So thank you for your support and your guidance and direction. And I must give credit where credit is due. Ms. Deborah Cole, who is the Executive Assistant for the Human Resources Department, has been integral in making those contacts and getting those individuals to be in compliance. Most notably, in my opinion, the Sheriff's Office, especially compared to prior years.
Michelle, is there a difference, you think, because it's an elected official versus someone who's appointed?
No.
Doesn't seem, the numbers seem the same, like there's not a difference or anything, but I don't know if that would have any bearing on it, like from previous years to now.
I'm not certain. I think this last year when this was brought to the attention, we did share with the elected officials that the Commission is looking at it. This has been a recurring theme, especially for certain departments, and that the Ethics Commission is looking at their options. We don't want to get to the point of issuing sanctions or anything like that. And if we could just get in compliance, because we know everybody wants to be compliant, everybody is operating ethically, please just get this done. But I can't say that analysis has even been done, or that does make a difference.
This is the first time that we had assistance, a big push, calling, and is that the first time that that's happened?
To the level that it has happened in this last half a year, yes. Mm-hmm. So really excited.
Great, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's wonderful.
We are posted for action, right? If we could have a motion to accept this quarterly report, please.
Do you have a motion? I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Commissioner Clevenger?
Aye.
Commissioner Antman?
Aye.
Commissioner Nino?
Aye.
Commissioner Martinez?
Aye.
Commissioner Maldonado?
Aye.
Commissioner Belmont?
Aye.
Commissioner Jurado? Aye. Motion carries. And completes all the items on the agenda for today.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, commissioners. Just a friendly reminder, our next meeting is July 3rd. I recognize that is right before holiday, so if you do make plans, please just let me know so that we can adjust the meeting if necessary. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
This concludes today's meeting of the Ethics Commission.